Welcome back to Buzz on Veterans on Buzz TV. Joining us today, we have Sean Downey of the 5x5 Brewing Company. Sean, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
It's awesome to have you. Sean, describe your company a little bit and tell us a little bit like what you'd like to share with us.
Well, 5x5 was started by three of us. We've been lifelong friends. One of the original owners was my best friend growing up, and his little brother, who's about my height, so he's not so little, who's an Army veteran, was brought in as well. We're 100% veteran owned and operated. We've got 3 Marines, 2 Army, and 1 Navy. And, we just love to be active in the veteran community here that we serve in Mission, Texas.
That is excellent. Obviously, thank you very much for your service and all your partners. Thank you guys so much. One of the crazy questions we're always going to ask you is, what makes your company unique?
Well, unique in the craft beer industry is quite a loose term. Everybody has their own recipes and that sort of thing. But I think what makes us unique is our ethos, and it's again, we pull from our veteran roots, and we just want to make sure that we're just making great beers. We don't focus on any of the negativity out there, and we just try to promote craft beer here in South Texas, which is fairly new to the industry. There's only 2 of us that are actually breweries with brewery licenses that distribute outside of our walls. So we're the largest distributing brewery here in the Rio Grande Valley, which makes up about 4 counties here in South Texas.
That is awesome. And who doesn't love a good craft beer? I mean, really. So in the definitions of success for a business, right? How do you define success for your business?
Well, success, a lot of people put a monetary value on success, and we obviously, we'd like to make money. We haven't yet. We're still a brand new company. We've only been open about 3 years, but we have been very successful with the community, and just being a leader of change and being an example as entrepreneurs for other veterans. That's how we've kind of gauged our success. We're all very humble, and we try to give back as much as we can to other veterans and mentoring and that sort of thing. So I think in the case of also attracting consumers here in the Rio Grande Valley and bringing them into the fold of a veteran company, you're taking a civilian population that doesn't have the same experiences and maybe not the same humor either that veterans have. It's kind of a unique humor, but we've been very successful in bringing in that normal everyday consumer.
Awesome. And you kind of alluded to it right there about your favorite way to get involved in the community. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, again, we originally launched the company in 2016. We didn't really brew any beer until September of 2017. We started fundraising for the community in May of 2017. So by the time we were actually producing for full-time distribution, which wasn't until I think our first order went out late September 2018, we had already raised, 6 figures. I don't want to put a number on it, over 6 figures for our community. Just from interaction. We do a lot of at our venue. It's a kind of a unique venue. We do a lot of concerts and that sort of thing, or cookouts, barbecue competitions. Brings the community in, and we don't take any of that money. We actually do not want to even touch that money. We go. We bring the entity that's receiving that money, and it's handed straight to them. And again, we try to support our veteran community. Number one, our first responders. We've had in the last 14 months, we've lost 4 first responders, 4 police officers, plus emergency personnel that have passed away. And we've done, fundraisers for them and trying to help their family when they're not there anymore.
That's awesome. It sounds like you guys are doing an incredible thing in your community. We want to invite everybody to come check out you guys, obviously. And anyone who wants to know more about Sean and the 5x5 Brewing Company, obviously visit the iwantbuzz.com or iwantabuzz.com and check us out. Sean, I want to thank you very much for being with us today and sharing your story.
Well, I appreciate you having us.